So, last time in Skyrim, we went... Oh, my inventory's apparently full again. Let me just pick up this potion. But yeah, last time, we went up to the Greybeards again. Then talked to Big Draggery Dude. He gave us like a shout for fire breath and told us to come down here to find an Elder Scroll. And I'm honestly entirely down for this place. I don't really know what's going on with it, but I'm happy. I like bioluminescence and stuff like that. It's lovely. It's one of the main things I enjoy about Subnautica and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you are the same. Ah, hello Fuke. Yes, I'm in Blackreach. I know very little about this. Like, this is my first time playing through Skyrim. I don't know what's going on. I've got a bucket though, and a fishing rod, so that's nice. Apparently, we just go fishing in Blackreach. Hadn't expected that. Blackreach spans the entirety of Skyrim and more. I hope it's not that big. Like, let me go to the local map. It could be that big. I don't know. That local map's completely useless. But we can do fishing, and we can also find the Crimson Nurn runes. Ah, picking it up starts a quest. So from what I understand, there is a quest for gathering the Crimson Nurn runes, right? It's not what I'm here for, but it's probably a good place to start, right? Game may limited to what you can see and do, but it is big. It's also very dark. Yeah, you do have to admit it is very dark, and my stamina is really not happy. I need to just, like, drop an amethyst. Drop an amethyst? No, my stamina is still draining. Do I have, like, some disease? I'm just going through all my menus. Diseases? Yeah, it's just thinking I'm over encumbered. I hate to tell you, game. I'm not. If I like unequip them, then equip them again. Okay, that looks to fix it. Lovely. Lovely. The game's fine. Yeah, Crimson Nurn Roots. Did I pick up the one over here, or did I get distracted? I think I picked it up, didn't I? I know where I'm meant to go because I've got a quest marker, but I am just going to explore. And the cat eye spell. What I need is a mod that, like, doesn't make things darker. I did choose to make things darker on purpose. I kind of thought the light would properly illuminate stuff. It's still very dark. Like, yeah, cat eye spell would be lovely. I don't know if that's a thing that exists. I'm fairly certain it exists inside of Oblivion. So I would imagine it exists in here as well. Right? And, God, we are finding tons of these Nurn roots. I don't see why people find this hard. There is a night vision spell. Oh, I will 100% need to get that. Because currently my best bet is casting this light and hoping that when it's dark, like down there, it's just a slight drop and not my death waiting. It's often my death, just if I fall down, but still, I can hope it's not. I can hope it's not, but I'll need to find that night vision spell. I'd imagine that'd be an alteration one, wouldn't it? It's always gamble a slight drop. I mean, I could. I don't think it's the safest thing to do in a completely new area. I'd rather know how to get back out of wherever I've ended up. Because currently I'm thinking spiders are around here. And, well, that's fine enough. I've not seen the spiders yet. I don't know if they're big or not. Oh, something's seen me though. Up on my compass. I've got some if something wants to kill me markers. Also got a corpse. He's not doing the best. But who's wanting to kill me? I think I saw spidery legs up there. So I'm going to assume spiders. Oh, we've also got... What the hell? Forest Hunter. Make sure I'm full health. Get out my bow. That bow does not do much. Let's just whack him with everything. And we need to find the bed as well. My character is getting a bit tired. Which isn't the best. Because, yeah, if he's getting tired, that would mean I'm going to get double vision soon. Which, as you would imagine, is not very fun. But that's just a regular Fowler. I can take it. See? It's even got a fancy animation for doing it. We're all good. We're all good. So is that like a cocoon that he burst out of? I would imagine so. Any chance there's beds down here? I don't know. Well, vision's great fun. I might have to disagree with you. It's really a pain in this game. In real life, sure, why not? But yeah, no, not in Skyrim. And hell, wisps. Well, those seem to explode when they die. They give me glow dust. Cool. I don't know what glow dust does, but that's nice. We've also got a wisp mother somewhere. I'm seeing up at the top. I couldn't tell you where, but somewhere. And I did not mean to dual equip that. I meant to, yeah, get a light out. It's not a door. There's not any stairs. Like, I'm sure they'll beat you eventually. Don't worry. Like, it's not much of a competition, I don't think, with the bits. Because no one's going to beat Fuke. The sugar daddy of the channel, you know? It still amazes me you've given quite so many bits. Hi, Kenneth. Glad you enjoyed the stream yesterday. I had a lot of fun with it. It was not my usual kind of thing, but I really enjoyed myself, and that cake is delicious. My flatmate is going to be away, like, 3-4 days longer than he thought he would boast, so I've got to figure out how to get through the entire cake. Because I don't want to eat an entire cake myself. I know I could, but I'd rather not. Can I not get up there? I don't think I can. I'll visit you again later. I'm leaving you alive for now. Unless he's particularly going to be a pain, in which case I'll shoot him. And, oh, is that you, Luke? I see in the chat. Hello. I'm Black Creech. It's going fine. Getting shot by, I think, a Falmer up there. He's very ambitious. God, I love this area, but this is brilliant. I'm just in love with how glowy everything is. This is great. This is really great. I was told to bring a pickaxe with me. I do think I've got one in my inventory, but I couldn't tell you where I'm meant to use it. Because none of these things seem very, like, mineral-like. None of them seem like things you can mine. I do, however, have this big door. It's you. Good game very much. I'm playing lightly modded Skyrim for my first playthrough. Like, not modded to a large extent, just adding in a few little graphical details and a few NPCs and stuff about the place. Nothing huge. And I can sleep. You know, I was really not thinking I would find the bed, but we can now not get double vision. Thank God. Also level up. I'm trying to think what I need. Yeah, sadly, no NSFW mods. Because, I mean, it's something I'm streaming. I'm not going to. Besides, if I wanted that, why would I get it from Skyrim? There's better places, I'd imagine. Yeah, I'll take increased health, just might as well keep that going up. And honestly, I'm just thinking even more armor. Like, why not? Why not? You know, if I shout a big orange ball and dragon pops out. Like a specific shout or just any old shout? Because that sounds like you're trying to get me killed, and I am entirely up for it. You don't... I don't have much of a self-preservation. I don't know if you've noticed. Oh, just like that unrelenting force shout. Alright. I could do that. I could do that. I've got my little goblin friend. I think I called him Muffin last time, because he's blue, like a blueberry muffin. And I think that's a cute name for him, despite the weird kind of goblin-y sounds he makes. And, oh, that is a valuable necklace. I will be taking that. I'll also be opening this door, because it's apparently where I need to go. To... Big brass ball. I'm assuming not a ball bearing. This is going to be like some kind of machine? A reactor, possibly? There's a chair. So clearly they had some weird six-legged chairs. And very little concern for safety. Like, imagine you try and lean back in your chair slightly. Like, that's you gone. You fall down there, you're just gonna die. It's not gonna end well. Like, I know it's not a big drop, but if you're not expecting to fall down there, and you fall down backwards, that's... These Dwemer, God, they did not take any care in the safety of anything, did they? Oh, we've got buttons. Oh, we've got buttons. None of them do anything yet. If I add a black lexicon... Now I can press the buttons. What does pressing the buttons do? Only that one seems to do anything for now. It moves around where that little platform is. Okay. The game's starting to make a lot more sense watching the stream. What, just watching me wander through the darkness? Sure. Sure. What's this got to do with anything though? Like, why am I here? Does this guy have like a fancy book on him? It's got charcoal. It's not quite what I was hoping for. Where's my quest marker pointing? This is pointing directly to the centerpiece. Push the button one more time. Okay, will do. Will do. This is my last DLC. I don't think this is a DLC. Is it? I thought this was like the main story. And am I supposed to be lining these things up in the ceiling? Is that what I'm doing? I don't know. And you've never played Skyrim. You're missing out. You're missing out. Pushing these buttons. I can now push that one to kind of move it around as well. For the life of me, I could not tell you what any of these buttons do. What am I meant to be doing? What was my quest? Recover the Elder Scroll. Sure, sure. How do I recover it? I'm not just blind, am I? I could be just blind. Let me think. Where do we want that little bottom piece to be pointing? There's a couple pieces of pipes on them? Maybe? Is that what I'm supposed to use as a guide? And to line the light up. Yeah, that would have been my guess, but all I'm doing is spinning this platform bottom. None of these top bits move. Yeah, just keep pushing it until something happens, you're right. This is doing absolutely nothing. I don't even know how many combinations there are. I very much feel like there should be a book here that explains it. Let me have a proper look around. I thought all of these were ruined books, but I might have been wrong. I was not wrong. Okay. I mean, we've got a door. I hadn't spotted that previously. That lets me out into Skyrim. And we've got nice banners. This is probably not the right way to get to the Elder Scroll, but it is a way to get up to Skyrim. I'm curious where it takes me out. So it's going to be a big, like, lift. Because Dark Reach is really far underground, isn't it? Or is it Dark Reach or Black Reach? It's one of those. It's one of those. But, okay, that's me out. Where actually am I? Why have we just got, like, a potato and some Dwemer stuff? Oh, we've got... Not a cooking station, damn it. I was about to get my hopes up. That's not a cooking station. I cannot make some lovely potato soup. I saw that potato and just immediately thought, potato soup. It's a mindset you get into with survival mode. It's not a sane kind of mindset. Yeah, standing on this. Am I supposed to just like move it so it's out of shadow? I guess? Maybe? Possibly? Like, what actually moves? The entire thing moves. Am I supposed to line up those lines? Because those seem to be moving to the same positions each time. Yeah, no, so lining up all of those does nothing. Things moving around also does nothing. What am I? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? Is maybe a better question. Because it doesn't look like I'm doing anything correct except from when this happens. We got two of the pieces lined up. How the hell to manage that? What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, push this button now. Now I've broken it again, okay. Keep pressing the buttons. This doesn't close, I'm fine. Button all the way to the right does nothing. Does it not? It seems to reset things. Like, to me it looks like it goes between various configurations and... Oh! A new button is opened. Okay. I don't know what pressing this one does. But that looks about correct to me. Yeah, just pushing buttons seems to work. Hello? Is this just how it works? It just opens? I have no idea what I did. Was that supposed to be a puzzle or what? I mean, drop a quick save, because I have no idea what I did. And, well, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to just read it. I'm going to read it, because that's what the quest says. Let's see. It'd be under E, Elder Scroll. Let's see. Yeah, it's giving me cataracts. I knew this was a bad idea. Oh no. No, it seems to have recovered. I've recovered from it. It's all good. I am so confused. Is that all I'm doing down in Black Reach? Should I just leave to Skyrim now? I didn't even find nearly enough, like, Crimson Nirn roots. I can't believe it. And here I thought we could waste the whole stream doing that. Can't believe this. I feel like I've been lied to. Wait, does it want me to go to the top of the mountain again? It wants me to go to the top of the mountain, doesn't it? Let's check. God damn it. When you don't have fast travel, this is like the most annoying thing they can ask you to do. I hate it. I genuinely do. It'd be fine if you could get like a carriage up to the top, but you can't. You can't. It's just... It's annoying. Fast travel, it is for the weak, you're right. But at the same time, I have to climb this mountain yet again. And you can't just climb it from any side. I need to go all the way around to Riften, then all the way to... Is it Rorikstead, I want to say? If only I had mark and recall spells. I'd imagine there would be a mod for that, right? I don't know if it's in the base game. And oh, I meant to get healing out, because I don't know if I'm injured. But yeah, instead we're just having a walk. Because I don't know where I am. And I'm sorry, Wolf. He does kind of deserve it for thinking he had a chance against me. Yeah, you can leave for the next half hour, come back, and then I'll be at the top of the mountain, I'd imagine. Get around really quickly because you know Skyrim like back of your hand. I mean, I don't, so that might be my problem. Even dating sims, you don't get women. Ah, I get you. You get men in the dating sims. You're playing those dating sims. I get you, Drainer. I get you. It's all down to personal preference, you know? Like, if you want to date Colonel Sanders, I don't see why anyone should have a problem with you doing that. Yep. You've immediately sent the message after that. Why is it rumbling? Because of you. Where the hell do you come from all of a sudden? You don't seem very scary, honestly. He's just flying about. Like, I could just use the... Is it Rendwell or whatever it is? From the Dragonborn DLC. Like, I could quite easily just kill him. But, alright. That's fine. I'll whack him with a mace instead. I don't need to bend his will to me or anything. All I need is to maybe get a bit of a heal on. He's hurting a little bit. He's hurting a little bit. Gun rate overkill of energy pipes. I mean, yeah, you don't say. I feel you added way more stuff than you needed. Like, it's nice to have, but at the same time, I really don't think you needed quite as much as you've made. Yeah, let me just keep on whacking the blood dragon. It's about dead. There we go. Just heal up twice. That should be us. Fine. Lovely. Lovely. Search him, get my arrow back, take some money. I don't think we need any of this stuff. I have plenty of it. Just back in my house, which I've not been to in quite a while. But I should be fine not taking the dragon. Damn wolves again. Cannot believe it. They still think they can somehow beat me. Wolves haven't been a threat in so long. Maybe 200 to 300 pipes of infinite RF per tip. Oh, that's a lot. Like, those must be some fancy pipes if they don't have limits. I don't know what mod that would be from, but that's impressive. Anyway, we need to go get a carriage. We get a carriage to Drifton. We then get our horse, head towards the mountain, head up the mountain, and we'll be fine. I do need to also munch on something. So, potato soup. Yeah, perfect. Soup does you well in this game. It really does. Like, I don't know where I keep all of it. I'm assuming it's just loose in my pockets. But it does you a good job for survival mode. Just keeping your hunger going. Just imagine just having soup in your pockets, so that would not be a fun time. But my character, he's an orc. I wouldn't put it past him. Like Hod Towered here, he does not need table etiquette. He would eat his soup with a fork if he was given a chance. It's not a good thing, but he would. Just to prove people wrong. Because, I mean, it works, you know? Eating it with a fork, it just works. Yep. Definitely does. This game, I've had some fun times with it though. Like there's been quite a few little bugs here and there. None of them have been massively game breaking. And yeah, it's not my horse, is it? No. Well, hello Mr. Carriageman.
Where do you want to go?
Please take me to Riften.
Climb and
Yep,
back.
climbing back and we'll be off. There we go. some point I should really get into smithing. Make some, like, proper armor and stuff, because I've not upgraded my gear in a while. I was kind of waiting to get good at smithing, then decided to put all my talent points not into smithing. Which kind of makes sense. At the same time, yeah, I maybe should have put some. Alright, Shadowmere. It's honestly too dark. I don't know if we can really do this journey, but I'm gonna try. I'm going to try. So I can somewhat make out this path. Thankfully, they do have lights along the path. We should be able to follow this around. And path's ended. So we're just going to go through the forest now and have no idea where I'm going, really. You know, it's all good. It's all good. If I keep saying that, then it is. It's just how it works. It's just how it works. Because if you don't admit there is a problem, there is not a problem. That's how it goes with coding, and that's how it goes with everything else too, I'm sure. I think that's the mountain over there we're heading to, right? At least I can see the destination, for the most part. I just can't see the way there. I'm gonna go cook. Fair enough, I'll see you in a bit, Drooner. See you in a bit. I do like just going through the wilderness in this game. It's a shame it's not brighter because I can't really appreciate the colours, but there's some lovely colours in this. Like, I think it's is it Floral Overhaul or is it Flora Overhaul? I think it's Flora without the L. It's just lovely. It makes these forests and stuff just feel a lot more vibrant. It's a shame we can't see it because it's too dark, but I promise you, there are lots of colours here that we're going past. I think we're going past. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. Like, what time is it in game? Ah, okay, it's the start of the evening, so maybe we have a rest when we get to the mountain. I'd be willing to murder a man for his bed. Like, that wouldn't be beyond what Hot Tower would do, I don't think. He just wants to have a sleep, you know? And anyone who would try and stop him by claiming that they own the bed, I believe it's justified to kill them. Just like real life. Don't kill people for a bed in real life, please. It's bad advice. I'm making a joke. I don't want anyone following up on it. It's not that I think any of you would. But, yeah, just need to cover my bases, you know? In fact, there's bound to be like a bandit stronghold somewhere around here. I'm gonna head to the marker in this direction. I don't know what the marker entirely is, but chances are it was bandits, meaning they might have a bed. Let's see. What is this place? What have I come across? I've seen the marker before. I would murder some bandits for a bed. Just need to figure out where the entrance is. Let's get off the horse. I pressed get off the horse button. There we go. Get a light, and where? Where's the entrance? Down here. This is a cave. There's still a chance. There might be a bed. Still a chance. It's not the best chance, but there's a chance. I mean, we've got rats. I'm thinking they probably do not own a bed. This man may have, though. He does have a book, which I will take. I will read, just in case it links up to a quest line. That was Lost Legends. Yeah, got me a quest. Cool. Investigate the legend. I don't know what the legend is, but I'm gonna jump in a hole and hope for the best. Ah, you got them quick here and here. How did you do that? That's impressive. Yes, we're on a quest to possibly find the bed. I'm doubtful. But there are spiders. And there are like stone slabs. A slab could serve as a bed, right? You do get stone beds. We've seen them in... It's Markar, right? Ow. Okay, so in the pressure plate, I wanted to try and break through there.
The key to defeating Draugr is to stay low and duck under their shout. That, or cover your ears.
Oh, we've got symbols. Okay. Whale, snake, whale, eagle. We've only got the one stone. I feel whales were kind of the most apparent among those. Whale, snake. Just do it in that order for now. Whale, snake. Get rid of the Draugr. Really not a tough dungeon yet. Whale, snake. Whale. Eagle, I think it was. Next. Eagle. Lever. Okay, so there's some order to this, which I wouldn't be able to tell you. I might have done it accidentally in reverse order? I don't know. I don't know. My character is hungry though, so I will munch on another... you know what? Tomato soup this time. There we go. Yeah, whale and the snake. Eagle and the whale. Okay, we did it like the other order. This one's eagle. Then we go whale. Then we go snake. Then we go whale. That makes sense. So eagle, whale, snake, then whale. I'm just trying to find where the stones are. Let's make this one snake. This one whale. Okay, that one was correct. Cool. I just did it in like the wrong order, I guess. That should be everything from this room. Cool. Continuing on my quest to find the bed. Is there a bed in here? Because, I mean, regardless, it might take long enough for it to be daytime. So this could work either way. Got a bookshelf, half buried in the ground. It's close. That is a fancy bow. Silver hawk bow. Right, let me quickly check those, like, damages and stuff. Very valuable. For just a basic bow. Not as good damage. Not as good damage. I'm gonna have to leave that behind. Yeah. I would have loved to have used a fancy looking bow like that, but I do care about the stats. Let's see. You're an archmage with a single scroll on you. That's fine. Am I getting shot by an archer? Is that what's going on? I'm seeing there's enemies somewhere. He's fallen down. Are they down? Did they go down here? Are they above? I'm trying to follow the compass tips. It's not helping. Yeah, definitely getting shot by someone. We've got an epitaph. Magus keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals or realms. Preserve. And traitors free. And their charm strife. Doesn't mean a lot. Alright. Continuing on. We've got... That's just a restless. He's fine. Also got Enchanter. Can't use it while in combat, but I do think you have some stuff to disenchant. So that's all fine. Just pay a little attention to what's around the place. Because I do need to figure out where those archer types were. Because we're above. But how do I get above where I currently am? Is there just a set of stairs? Answer is yes, there is just a set of stairs. Hello. Oh, you're a Death Lord. I'm worried about you. Okay, managed to take cover fine enough. I'm gonna die because I got kinda stuck in a corner. Or not. Jormir, he came to the rescue. Get my shield out. Got fist through Daz again. Just to do a bit of damage, then try and hide. We're fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. There we go. There we go. Oh god. I don't know why they're so tough in comparison to pretty much all the other Draugr. But we got him. We got him. Somehow. Got one more guy who I believe should be an archer. Activate that. That's just a trap. That doesn't take me forward, does it? Activate it again. Are we able to get the drawbridge down? No? No, we're not. Okay. Sure. One of these silver hawk bows. It looks really fancy. I cannot use it. Got Draugr Scourge somewhere. It's got to have something to do with up here for where I'm meant to go, right? There's definitely nothing like hidden switch-wise. So how do I do this? Like, yeah. We can pull a lever. Doesn't really fix anything though. And I pressed the wrong button. It's fine, just need to make a light again. I don't know how we get over there. I can't see the bottom of the room. What am I meant to do? Exactly? If I crouch, I can maybe get out of combat and do some disenchanting. But I'm just gonna need to try and figure out where to go. Because I am very confused. Chances are I'm missing something obvious because it's so dark. Like, I can't shoot the guy, he's up there somewhere. I can't tell where exactly. I just keep on sneaking about. Is he gonna lose interest in me at all? I don't think so. Let's need to try and figure out how to get to him. I would have thought that lever does something, but it doesn't. Do I have more of these pillars I need to turn around? Like weird symbols of animals? Maybe? I mean, he's about lost any interest in me. Which means I can do the disenchanting I was hoping to do. I'm now hidden. There we go. Damn. We can't disenchant the fancy dragon sword. Kinda hoped we could. Kind of expected not to be allowed. That's fine. That's fine. That being the case, where the hell am I meant to go? I mean, there's almost definitely something through that way that I can't get through. No, I wouldn't have missed something down there, I don't think. There's got to be something up this way, right? What have I missed? I'm searching over every single wall in the hopes I find something. Got a broken chair, but that's about it. And there's a lever there. Is that all it is? That was like a fake lever? Yeah, that's all it was. Wow. I think that makes some sense. But at the same time, I feel mildly cheated by such an obvious solution that I missed. But, oh well. Got a supple ancient Nord bow. Lovely. Got another lever. Pull that one. Gets me to a regular Draugr and a Restless, I believe it was. Yep. And taking 2 of those out. Nice and easy. Get a bit of heal again. We ought to. I've also got a trap over there. Where I'll go in a minute. Want to have a... Yeah, no, nothing down there. I was going to say have an investigate. There's not much to investigate. Need to make my way through. We're fine. Take out the Scourge. I do not need to be crouched. It's fine. Just whack him. Continue to whack him. And we're fine. Damn, he's using his Frost. Frost's such a pain because it slows me down. I'm assuming that's a thing in standard Skyrim as well, but yeah. It's a real pain to put up with. Farming tool. Do I have anything on him? The mace. I'm good. Do just get a life as well. Where are we going? Okay, that's not a drop to my death. That's just a very slight drop. It's fine. Got big old platform looking things. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go up to one of those. Which leads me to think, jump from here over. There is a normal way to get up as well. There's also some steps. This takes me to, yep, the grate I'd seen previously. Lovely. Just trying to figure out whereabouts I'm meant to go. I would think, likely it's in here. Hello. He's disappeared. He's over there now. I'm worried about the Crystal Daz. Thankfully, bow and arrow, these guys are glowing in the dark. I can just shoot them. And then he's got glowy eyes. Where's he appearing? Oh, he's boosted at me. Do I still have my bow? I think I still have my bow. Yeah, okay. It's fine. Shoot the archers. I want to shoot that one. Yeah, there we go. We're doing fine enough. Where is he appearing? I've been launched again. This isn't going to be a particularly interesting fight. I don't feel like I'm in danger. I'm just kinda in the dark, is all. Okay. Archer there, meaning he should be the one on the far end. Can't see his eyes, but yeah, he would have been the one over there. This isn't interesting. Is this supposed to be an interesting fight? I feel maybe, but it's really like not in the slightest. I'm now hidden. Doesn't know I'm here. He's in the back. I think I got a nice hit on. There we go. Got, oh, exotic arrows now. Those are the fancy explosive ones. Is that undead? I think so. I forgot we had explosive arrows. They're like the cool kind of arrows. What did you have? You had Absorb Magicka? I'm good. You did apparently have my exotic arrow stuck in you, so I'm really glad I got that, so you didn't fire it at me. And an amulet fragment. Presumably meaning I can combine that to make a better amulet. Yeah, writ of sealing. What does that say exactly? Writ of sealing begins with W, should be the bottom. Yep. You bound here, Sigdus, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. Your name and your deeds be forgotten forever. The charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. He was some kind of criminal who was locked away as punishment after he died, so he wouldn't come back as a Draugr or something. I don't entirely know. But it was a bad dude. I can say that much with relative certainty. I also need to figure out where all my arrows went, because I launched them into kind of summoned beings, which... yeah, the summoned creatures don't seem to have dropped arrows immediately down. So we might just be among the water? I don't know. I was kind of hoping for more of my arrows back, but I don't think I'm going to find any. And I'm not bothered to search through this big old puddle. So yeah. He's dead now. We still haven't found the bed to skip time, but what time is it? 3 AM. By the time we're out of here, chances are we will be fine. We'll be able to see. Unless that was the very end. Which it might have been. And got... That's like a proper sized pearl. Okay, I'll take one pearl with me. Might as well. We got Wild Chitin Heavy Helmet. Now, I'm not expecting it to be better than my actual hat, but that's 56. Yeah, there's 72. But crab helmet. I really want the crab helmet. I'm not going to just because it's not better stats-wise, but I want to. Also... wait, words in philosophy gave me two-handed. Little confusing, but alright. Now, more importantly, big chest. Search this. Got... I mean, fancy curious, or queerus, or whatever you call it. Not what I'm needing, though. Not what I'm needing. None of those are my kind of thing. What a crap reward. I found the crab helmet that's not even better than my regular helmet. We found Muffin at the end. Hello, Muffin. I love you. You'd let me through, I'd love you more, though. Come on. There we go. Well, we jumped in a hole. We didn't find the bed, but hopefully it's now somewhat bright outside. And judging by the light we're seeing shining through, hopefully it is. It's not really. Where do we leave the horse? There's the horse. Okay. Shadowmere. I've got my lights immediately above me, meaning we can actually see slightly. Not very well, but we can see slightly. And we're also swimming, apparently. It's fine. I'm sure there's no waterborne diseases in Skyrim. It's all good. It's all perfectly good. I'm a little worried. Just... yeah, okay, I'm on top of someone's roof? Or is that like a dragon burial site? I don't know. I need to go through Iverstead. It wasn't Rorikstead. I got the names confused. That's fine. And I do remember Nocturne last time saying something about I need to talk to someone. Get a quest to just go up to the top of this here mountain. And, like, stick some stuff in a chest. I can do that. But where is the guy? That's what I need to do. Because we've got... I mean... soldier, not a guard.
Solitude. I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solitude.
I don't know how everyone's heard about me being at the wedding. I was there. I did the murder. And I was kind of spotted, but still, I'm amazed they haven't kind of put two and two together. Where I was spotted doing the murder. Yeah, where is this guy I'm meant to talk to? Maybe he comes out during the day. Do we have a tavern or an inn or whatever it's called? Because if we do, I will stop off there. That's just a farm. Is that the inn? Quite a large building, got a sign outside. It could be. I'd say so. This is probably the inn. Yeah, seeing as it's literally got that in its name, I think I'm on the right kinda idea.
If there's anything I can get you, just let
Okay.
me know.
If there are five
I were you,
Firstly, do you have food? I kinda need more food. Apple pie? Sure.
pointless,
Grilled chicken breast? Lovely. Leg of goat roast? Brilliant. I'll take some salt. I'll take some venison. Thank you. Can I have a room, please?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
It's
I'll
mine
show
for
you
a
to your room.
day. Is it this one?
Right this way. If you're
I
headed
think
up
so. Sleep 5 hours until 9 o'clock because, as everyone knows, you're medievally types. They work a 9 to 5,
Monastery.
you know?
let me know. if
That's
there's
just
anything
how
else
it
you
works in Fantasyland.
yes. Is it
I promise it makes sense somehow. I don't know how it
Yeah.
makes sense, but somehow it does. Next, find a guy who wants me to take stuff up this mountain. Got a few peasanty types over here. Don't talk to them, they never have quests for you. Is it you?
They call it the path to the monastery. The
past
seventh.
7,000
Not certain if
steps,
I
not
could even make it to the
certain.
top without
Yep.
collapsing from
You
exhaustion.
know nothing.
Have anything? The Greybeards are.
Greybeards
I
are
heard they live their
strange.
entire life
Yep,
without
cool.
uttering a
I
single
already
word.
knew that.
Can you even imagine?
Any
Must be another
quests?
pilgrim on
Cabbages.
honest pay for honest work.
Cool.
Sure, leave.
I'll
Everyone
grab some more cabbages. Interesting. Okay.
I heard you were at the wedding
So
of
they're
the
all
Emperor's
farmers.
Solitude.
That doesn't help. Is there someone up here who wants me to take stuff up the mountain? I remember being told that there is a quest. I don't know where the hell the guy is. I mean, that's just a tablet. Yeah, I'm not bothered enough to actually read that, but it's there. I'm just gonna head up the mountain. That's fine. It's all good. Come on, Muffin. Come on, Yoromir. Let's go. We've got a bear immediately. That's fine. As we all know, the bear is not able to do much for not very fast runners in Skyrim. Despite in real life, I'm pretty sure they are very fast. Like, worryingly so. Ah, okay. You are a
Keep an eye out
person.
for wolves if you're headed up the path.
What are you doing?
I like to
You
spend
don't want me
time
to, like, walk up, do you?
with it.
No,
Strange
okay.
days when the
You do
monks
appear
would
to
do
be
that.
cold, seeing as you're rubbing
When
yourself
we
and...
were wolves.
Okay, he's down there. He's down there. Just wondering where Shadow Bear went. Hello, Cave Bear. Goodbye, Cave Bear. God, they really did just die. Who was it who made him glow red, though? I'm worried that was Shadowmere. But I'm not certain. I'm not certain. For now, I'm just gonna keep on heading up the hill. And assume I might run into the guy who wants me to take stuff to the top. I don't know why he'd already be up the hill, but I can't think where else to go to find him. There were a couple of goats, we had another one of those etched tablets. We don't care, we're just going up the hill. It's perfectly fine. Got a frost troll. Yoromir and Muffin will sort it out. I don't need to bother. I could just swing my mace from my horse, like, kind of club them on the way past, but that's fine. Maybe even this bear will fight that frost troll, it's hard to say. all I can say is I'm too lazy to get off my horse to fight. So, here we are. Here we are. God, this game is lovely. If we just stop and have a look over just Skyrim in general. It's lovely that they've made this game. And it still somewhat holds up. Like, yeah, I've got a few little mods to improve the graphics. But just, it looks like proper wilderness. We've even got like a bear down that way somewhere. You can see him to kind of like the right of the screen. Very small, and not at all moving, but he is down there. And there's countless little pieces to this game, just all over the place. It's brilliant, it really is. I'd imagine, like, everything in this game will have been seen by someone. But I doubt you could reasonably see it all in a single playthrough. You know? Like, there's a reason this game has had so much care and attention. Mostly care, but kind of left a few of the bugs in and decided not to fix them. Which I'm a bit against, considering how many times they've re-released it, but still. They have just put a lot of effort into this game, and it is made apparent. It does make me hopeful for the next Elder Scrolls game, and somewhat for Starfield. I am concerned about how Starfield's going to go. Just because I'm not certain. Like, I'm not certain if I'm sold on the whole go around to different planets. I'd rather just have the one massive planet that's got proper details to it. I'm just gonna be worried it's either empty planets or kind of the Ubisoft, oh yeah, go climb a tower, go find like a little stone tablety thing, which doesn't actually have any real significance, but it's a collectible. I'm just worried it's gonna have a bunch of just faff to do, which doesn't ever mean anything. But who knows? Who knows? It could be a really good game. It could be. It worries me. Because it could also not be. Anyway, I drop a quick save, now I've gotten to the top of the mountain. And why does it say it wants me to go in that door? Is that actually any different? I wouldn't have thought so, but I will follow the quest marker. Quest marker knows best. It's fine. Now we run up here and not go out that way. Instead we go over this way and head out here. Is there a difference? Very likely no. Very likely no, because the upper door would have just taken me out there. I feel that would have been quicker. But don't question the quest marker. The quest marker knows where to go, and god damn it. I need to quick shout again, don't I? What shout was it? Clear skies. That sounds about correct.
Look!
There we go. Have a shout at the weather, and we're all fine. So where are the bodies buried? I mean, that's a point goal. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know unless you pay for points. But you could also use those points to get a sound alert, or to get me to dress up in my maid outfit or something. So, I mean, who knows if that's ever going to be met, that point goal. But it is there. There is a point goal. And I mean, just because there are bodies buried doesn't mean I was the one who did it, you know? So you can't implicate me in any of this.
Look!
I'm entirely safe. Yeah, don't question it. Please. Okay, I feel my guy just grunted for no good reason. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Shout, clear the weather a bit. Lovely stuff. I'm still amazed we have just goats up here. How is he fine? when he's not able to do the weird shouting. He's even just running away. He's clearly quite healthy. What an interesting goat. Like, I know you get mountain goats, but still. He's just living up here. He doesn't care. He's coming to meet the dragon with me, I guess. Is he actually coming up? I kind of expected him not to, but... No, I kind of want to just wait for him to also follow me up to the top. Come on, goats. You can do it. If you make it to the top, we'll give you a name. He's really going for it. I don't know where he thinks he's going. Maybe he's a dragon's pet?
Look!
Like that was party snacks, I think the dragon was. Sounds about correct. He's really going for it. He might make it to the top. Or he might chuck himself off a cliff. I hope he gets to the top, but I wouldn't be surprised by the Skyrim pathfinding AI. You can do it. I believe in you, little goat. He's making this journey with us. Oh, no, he's decided that's as far as he's going. Alright. I'll leave you be, little guy. I appreciate him keeping me company. That's kind of him, you know? That's kind of him. Yes, Mr. Dragony fella. I've got a scroll. I read it before. Did I just read it on top of the mountain and that's me all good? Because regardless, I'm dropping a quick save.
Have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
I think he's talking to me, but I don't really mind.
Shudders at its touch.
If I just stand here and I read... where is it? Elder Scroll.
There is no question.
Do I now just time travel? Does this work? I mean, I think so. Didn't really expect that to work out quite so well.
Dar Sulthurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be
am I just watching?
restored. But I honor your courage. Krivoth Akrin. Die now in vain.
I mean, looking at this fight, the heroes of old were kind of underwhelming. Okay, now that one's impressive looking. I can understand that.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is
So
there?
these like previous blades?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance.
Is this just old man been
And why
standing
should he
here the
fear
whole
us,
time?
even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Is that Alduin?
So be it.
That might be. Looks like it is.
Tarudis Ane. Him hind Paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What does that do?
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Pardox, my teeth to his neck. But first,
Is this like hurting him? Or to just force him to land?
die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed
I think
my
it's just made him land, didn't it? I'm not certain.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You'll feel ready. Time, worm. I see it in your eyes.
Fight really does not look that dramatic.
Skyrim will be free.
I'm sorry. I can't take this seriously. Like, he's just like munching on people.
Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last.
Okay. So that's just them sending him to the future.
You are banished.
Cool, I guess.
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
That's it. Lovely. Interesting fight.
Celestial, my belly is full of the soul.
Wait, no, right, yeah. If he's there, I know what I'm meant to do.
Mortals,
I use new shirt.
die now.
There we go. I make him land. That's fine. This is the final fight? I hope not. Okay, he's gonna land. Okay, brilliant. So now we just fight him a bit. He's not seeming too bad yet. Make him land again. Come on. Where? Are we doing this? Is this working? I'm not entirely convinced. I think so. Just keep on hitting him. We're fine. We're getting a good amount of damage in. He's getting a lot of damage in as well. And just heal up. Let's get him to land again. And the game crashes. Yeah, kind of expected that. That's why I dropped quick save. Yep, that's fine. I felt something like that might happen when we're doing what seems to be a climactic fight. That's okay. I was at the ready. We got a quick save him. This time I just need to kill him a bit quicker and it's fine. I just use the Berserker Rage, deal double damage, take half damage. We should be fine. Right? There's not a lot to it. We just hit him until he dies. It's quite a simple fight when you think about it that way. Just overly simplifying the fight, yeah. That's what we need. Okay. He's landing, just ignore the fact he's about to fall down on top of me. Berserker Rage. Deal double damage, take half damage for a moment. We're fine. He's buggering off again. Just need to get Dragon Rend, shout at him. I missed. Which one's Alduin? There's two dragons, I think that's him. He's in the sky. I'm wasting my Berserker Rage ability because he's not on the ground. If I could come back a moment, Alduin. that miss again? I feel that should have hit. But alright. Guess we're just stuck here waiting for the shout to recharge. Okay. Should be able to get him now, right? No? Missed again? God damn it, this fight's a real pain. If he'd stop flying around like a madman, this would be simple. But I don't think he's within range. Alden? You good? You willing to come back? So I can shout at you? Where is he? That's not the one I want to shout at. Is this fight supposed to be interesting? This feels like it's just a pain. Okay. Did I miss again? No, I hit that time. That's fine. I'm really not getting any use out of the Berserker Rage, but that's fine. Just keep on shouting at him while he's on the ground, and he might just never take off. That's my hope anyway. Because yeah, this seems to be fine. I just keep on shouting. We're gonna manage. Just need to heal up as well from time to time. Shout at him, and then heal, and then whack him. And rinse, repeat. Oh no, I'm dead. Brilliant. This is a fun fight. This is a fun fight. I hate dragons. Such a pain. Okay, now I know that I'm just supposed to continue to shout at them. That being the case, racial ability, Berserker Rage, activate that. Whack him a bit. While that's also happening, get Dragon Rend ready. Yep, we're fine. Just keep on shouting. We're fine. We're really not fine. I have a healing potion. Extreme healing? Sure. There we go. Shout at him again, and we're done. Yeah, Berserker Rage. Really bloody powerful. We'll just heal. Well, let's not try to fight on that. No.
I cannot be slain here.
Can't be slain here? Like this specific spot? We could go elsewhere if you want.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Is he not dying? I feel he's not dying. Alright. Come back here. Nah, I think he's got plot armor. Damn. One thing I also did notice is to quickly unequip and re-equip that. No, stamina's still bugged. Unequip, leave inventory, open inventory, re-equip. No. Okay, inventory is just currently bugged. That's fine. Well, I'm not gonna have any stamina. But you're gonna come back down to land, Mr. Parthenax. I need to ask you about stuff. If you would. Yeah, we don't need to wait. Never mind. He has come down.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice
So how
after
did you
this
not end
victory.
up killing him? But yeah, he kind of escaped.
Livrach in Moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but
apparently
not
it's good
even
enough
the
for now.
heroes of old were able
Which is
to
nice.
defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pahlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Yeah, but like he's not just gone on holiday, has he? Like he's still in Skyrim, right?
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
I mean, it will be. I've got the Bend Well shirt.
Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's
Wait, so we're
allies.
trapping a dragon. This doesn't sound like it's gonna go well. And I doubt the Jarl's gonna enjoy having a dragon just come into his house.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Okay. So I don't need to talk to him anymore. I don't really care. He's quite slow at talking. But Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon. I guess it makes sense why it's called that now. But at the same time, I can't see this going well. Like that place is made of wood for the most part. I feel it might get burnt down. Unless it's a frost dragon, in which case maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, I'm amazed Alduin just ran off. What a wuss. What a wuss. He's only having to put up with me. And I'm not all that scary. I'm not too scary, am I? Like I'm just a ginger-haired orc with a little beard and a passion for cooking. I don't think that makes me scary at all. Alright, time to go down the mountain again. I do enjoy having to go up and down this mountain time after time. Also, I'm gonna drop that and see if it fixes my stamina bug. Nah, stamina's not having a fun time. Like, it's not a disease, is it? It shouldn't be. Armor's less like effective. Sleeping is less restful. It's not great. I would like to cure that. Do I have any potions? I do. That doesn't fix my stamina though. Ah, apologies. I had to sneeze. Just make sure I'm unmuted. Yeah, should be unmuted. That's fine. But yeah, what now? I guess just go down the mountain and hope for the best. Yeah? Seems to be what I need to do. It's almost exciting having to just go up and down this mountain again and again. But going down, I do think is a lot more interesting. Largely because I can just use my horse to slowly edge my way down. I'll be fine. Just very slowly make my way down. Don't go over any big inclines. We are safe. Yeah, we're just heading in the northish. I think that's likely taking me straight to Whiterun, if I had to guess. Whiterun is a place I am confident in being able to get to. I've been there enough times. I can already see the place. Oh, be careful there. That's quite the drop. We're fine. We're fine. Lovely. I would say full speed ahead, but no, we still need to be a little on the careful side as I slowly clamber down. This has gone better than it had any right to, me going down this cliff. Like, this is like the second time I've done this on a horse. It amazes me you can. I would have thought it wouldn't be possible. But, I mean, I guess it is, because I've just done it. So that's somewhat impressive. Let's get a mud crab. Hello, mud crab. You don't mind me going by, do you? I don't think they do. It's all perfectly well and good. Head on through here. And oh, look at how orange it is, and just how reflective the grass is. If it wasn't quite so reflective, this would look nice. Because it's not supposed to look this reflective, I wouldn't have thought. But yeah, just make my way into the city. Let me drop a quick save in case it crashes as I'm trying to enter. I wouldn't put it past the game. Although we've only had the one crash today. Which, as far as this goes, is quite good. It's quite good. Yeah, make my way up. We are doing perfectly fine. Jump off the horse. Head into the city. Got someone coming out. Yep, you heard us at the Emperor's cousin's wedding. Mm-hmm. Don't know how that rumour is one that's going around right now about me. But sure. Sure. I've barely done anything more important since then, you know? Like nothing to do with dragons or anything of the like. Also, you're a good vendor.
Take a look.
Because you sell leeks. I love a good leek. Love a good tomato as well. I'll take 4 tomatoes. There we go. Take a bit of garlic as well. And I think that'll probably be me.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
That should hopefully give me enough stuff to make a proper stew at some point. Because the leeks, they are incredibly good as a food source. Now, if you just get a few leeks, mix them with like some other tomatoes and other vegetables, you don't even need salt. You just make food without salt. It's one of the few ones in the game. You make a, I think it's vegetable stew or something.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Yep. I do not respect you, but I'm not going to disrespect you. Don't worry, Mr. Guard. Hello, dragons. Please.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, it's important, please.
I'm sorry,
if you can.
I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
But yeah, it's apparently built to hold the dragon.
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test, Jarl
Could you be
Olaf
convinced,
One-Eyed
though?
was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Yeah, any chance you'd be willing to, like, redo the legend, but with you?
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. Why would I agree to let a dragon into the heart of my city, after working so hard to keep them out?
But it's the only way to stop the dragons,
Must
please.
be another way. The
You
risk
know, like,
is too
pinky
great.
promise, I won't do anything too bad.
Alduin, the world eater
Yeah,
himself.
Alduin's back as well.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I mean, I'm a dragonborn. I think it might be my destiny to kill him. It's kind of hard to say. The Greybeards, they don't so much want me to.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeards summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my
Oh
palace?
god, how many times do I need to say this? It's the only way to find Alduin, please.
Whiterun
I
will
need your
stand
palace.
with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How
What
do
was
you
the point
intend
of
to
that
lure a
persuasion
dragon
check
into the
earlier? It
trap?
just skips all of the dialogue, that's all it does.
I wonder which
How
manner it
pointless.
flies. I
Yes, I know
guess
some
the
people who
main
can
hall
help. Let me go get the
Oh.
blades, I would imagine.
will be the
Well,
only one worth the
I'll
fight.
leave that to you. I trust you know your business.
This is madness.
Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works, and break the news to the men.
Well, I need to go find people to do this. Does it tell me where? Why don't I shout to call him?
Don't mind. I've got a city to keep.
Well, outside we go. Lovely. We do kind of need to go figure out how to shout for him. I just hope we don't need to climb the mountain again, but I half expect we might. I half suspect we might. I can't help but notice though, we apparently have a quest marker inside of Whiterun. Who inside of Whiterun could help? I'm trying to think, is there anyone who'd be able to help inside of Whiterun? I'm curious who this marker is pointing to, because it makes me worry it's pointing up there, but at the same time, that's hard to say. I think it might be, though. Let me close the world map. Okay, we're gonna do something else. We're not doing the main story right now. Cool. What other quests do we have? Investigate the legend. Can I untrack that one? This one just wants me to go over, like, into the ruins, right? No? Where does this one want me to go? Who knows? But it's going to be more exciting. Because I cannot bother. Do I need to sleep? Trying to check magics. Can't see my magic meter. Let me just do some magic. Okay, sleep is fine. We're all good. Yep, I'll take care with the flames that are inside of my mace. Hard to kind of accidentally discharge the flames. But I appreciate him telling me. Alright. Where are we going? We are... Oh. That's quite the journey. Okay. You sure? I'll take this quest on. Seems interesting enough. I hadn't thought we'd be going on a big journey today. Other than, like, up the mountain. But why is this the quest I found from a book by... It's not Falkreath, it's Riften. Found by Riften, this book in a cave. On a dead adventurer. I'd imagine maybe there's multiples of these books around the place. And it wants me to go all the way to... I don't entirely know what the place is called, but it wants me to go up north near Solitude. It's like the opposite side of the map from where I found the book. Oh, that's a tiny little mud crab. Look at him. Burying himself in the ground. How cute. And that's just the bandit. We've fought the guys here on multiple occasions. They're not a threat. They're not. That wolf thinks he's a threat. He very much isn't. He never really has been, other than giving me diseases. Speaking of which, I do need to buy some more cure disease potions. Or make some. Depending on quite what we're after. I think making it's going to be a better bet, but I can't remember ingredients. Not off the top of my head. But now we'll just ignore the wolves. They're not a concern of mine. Like, the wolves, they're just in the way more than anything. I understand, yes, there's wildlife around the place. You'd think we could add some diversity to the wolves. Like, yeah, we've seen the pit wolves and everything. Cool. We've only ever seen pit wolves, like, once, I think. Maybe twice. Why is it always just regular wolves? Do we not have, like, alphas that we could send after me? I mean, I know there's... Is it snow or ice wolves? It's one of the two. They're somewhat more powerful, but we never see them. Like, very occasionally we'll see them, of course, but I would have thought there'd be a more common enemy, like for a level 30 odd person. Because I can still take care of them without much difficulty. But who knows, maybe they're more so locked to a region. It's hard to say. All I can say is spiders are also on the road, apparently. Again, not concerning to me. It's more I think it's worth to go kill them. Yeah, this should be us in the marshes, I reckon. Judging by how kind of marshy it's looking. And Morphall, that sounds correct to me. I was gonna help but notice that red mist. I don't know if that's like the sun setting or something. That was ominous. It was very ominous. Yeah, quest marker, I think, should be nearby. Seeing as it's near to what looks to be another ruin of some kind. Like I swear on the map earlier I had seen that ruin as existing. Yeah, this looks to be the place. Is that pointing to a person? Hello? You alive or your book? You're a book, it's fine. Learn the truth from Danas Valen? Or Valen? It's one of those. And we're just jumping straight in. Perfect, it's just becoming night time. This helps us pass the night a bit quicker. Before we immediately jump in. Love my mace, but it needs more charge. I'm gonna have to stick in a greater soul. There we are. Now we just run on through until we find this adventure type guy who will likely try and murder us. Because that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. But notice, like, there's a lot of traps in it. And this adventurer guy, he's left enemies. I'm not expecting him to necessarily be in the best of conditions. Restless and Draugr, power attack, followed by just a standard one. Bam, down you go. Restless again, you know the drill. Restless yet again. You restless? Nah, you're just a standard. Lovely. That pot, if I knocked down, would set everything on fire. Not that we want that. Got Elven Armor and... regular Draugr. Lovely. Just gone. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Steel clubs. Yeah, they're not needed. Door that I can open. Hello. That just closed behind me for some reason. Or did you teleport in? I can't quite remember where I entered. That's fine. I don't need to know where I entered from. I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Which, judging by quest marker, is up. Oh, that's a pretty terrible trapdoor, seeing as it's full of water. That would have been dangerous otherwise. There are spikes down there. Which I don't know if Skyrim is able to do spikes properly, which might be why they added the water. You're a Draugr. And you're dead. Yeah, that was I expected. The Dragon Claw. God damn it. Okay, reader's note. That's fine. Name starts with D. There we go. Find the amulet fragment. I've already got one of them. Is this the right place? Where am I on the map? Yes, there should be an amulet fragment somewhere in here. Got it. We do have the key of the Dragon Claw. Opens up the way forward. Just kill off the Draugr. Standard power attack followed by a regular. And bam, they're dead. Anything on them? Bit of money. I'm tempted to take the arrows. They're not very good, but I do need more arrows. And I mean, I'm very much expecting this to be traps in some capacity, but I don't really care. I've got the health to put up the traps. Just getting our lights going. This guy will wake up in a moment. Kill him before he does. You'll wake up as well, I'm sure. I missed power attack. That's fine. Levers we need to pull. In what order? Why do I get the feeling somewhere in here? I mean, that I feel should open, but somewhere in here, I reckon, is... No? I'm gonna say those weird rotating triangle kind of things, but no. Lever 1 does that gate. Lever 2 closes it and opens the furthest. Lever 3 opens the middle. Cool. I don't know how I solved that puzzle, but I did. That's brilliant. Okay. What's that got me though? It's got stuff over here where that slightly collapses. And yeah, the loose rocks aren't quite enough to kill the Draugr. Jaromir is.
We've stopped. You're not going to
Wait
fire
a sec.
me, are you?
Let me
Of
check.
course.
You let
Just
him
throw
on
everything
fire.
aside. And if you see my
Does your
shoe rack
weapon
somewhere,
still have
let me know.
charge? It does. It's never run out.
Right behind you.
Lovely. I kind of thought it would, but apparently not. And I won't complain. Yep. Pulling random chains in a dungeon. Understandably not the best idea. But it did something. Oh, you're a scourge. You're actually a bit dangerous. I'll try and take you out best I can. I'm worried about scourges because they do frost magic, which I don't like. Where's the restless? You're fine. Just heal up a little. Okay. 3 pillars. No immediate hints. We used Dragon Claw earlier. Just need to inspect it. That's dragon is the last one. Okay, eagle, dragon. That was already on eagle, so that's fine. Eagle. We don't have a dragon. Okay, next guess. I don't know where that magic's coming from. Is that him using a wand? No, he's got a dagger. Nothing in there hinting as to what I need to do. Got pressure plate on the ground. Got petty soul gems, what was zapping us. I mean, immediately something's coming to attack me. From where? Might be below me. I was looking for any kind of iconography of what I'm supposed to be putting onto those sigils. I can't see anything. There is, however, this door here. Maybe this tells me? We got snake through to eagle. Okay. That one, I understand. That one makes sense. Get rid of him. So eagle on the furthest side. Okay, that's a lot simpler of a puzzle than I thought. Not even really a puzzle. That one was snake. This one was whale, I believe. This one was already at eagle, but that's fine. I think that was it. Pull the thing. Bam, down we go. Drop a quick save. Don't entirely trust the game to not crash. Don't heal as well. Thinking of it. Making my way down. That's just a spider. I can take care of spider. Nice and simple. A glass great sword. I'm tempted to give that to Hjormir, but I think he's got a better sword. So I'll leave him be. It's a burial urn. Grand soul gem? Sure. Might as well. Not anything here other than coffins, which I expect to be opened. Ah, and this is where we do this. That's eagle, eagle, dragon. That's the first two already done. And the last one, and I'm sorry, Hjormir, I haven't noticed. Stick that in. I think that should be correct. And oh yeah, there's still more. There we go. Well, that was a simple one. Coin purse, farming tools, books. Dungeon does continue though. That's fine. And okay, vigorous healing. I do kind of need to bring some more healing potions with me, so that's fine. By the 9 indeed, Hjormir. By the 9. I can't see a thing. But someone has been keeping these candles lit. And if that's not scary, I don't know what is, because I don't think there's anyone alive down here.
The key to defeating Draugr.
And, oh, hello, you've got a name. You're probably going to shout at me in a second as well. And, is he draining health? I think he might be. He's trying to gain a bit of distance on me. Not that it's helping. Is he near the last guy I faced in one of these places, and he's got a fragment. And you absorb health. I will take it, because I don't think I have that one. Another bit of ceiling, which, I mean, I might as well collect them at this point. Is that it? We got a keyhole for cloth. Opens this. Got another one. Can they both be open at the same time? Yes. Cool. That presumably means there's... I was going to say one over there, but no, there's only two. Fair enough. Fair enough. This would be the exit then, I would imagine. Yes. A word of power. Oh, bit dark. But got frost breath. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one, because we've got an upgrade for that, I believe. I go to magics. Okay, Dragonborn Frost. I now encase people in ice with that new frost breath. I'm learning that. Yeah, unlock it. There we go. I don't think it gets anything new yet, but it will eventually. Ooh, I am excited to get that one improved. That's going to be nice. I'll even just equip it now and test it. Yeah, that being able to encase people in frost. Lovely. Silver Nadachi. Cool. I don't entirely know what that is, but kind of Japanesey sword, I would imagine. Make my way out. Is this just like opened? I know where that opens, yeah. Remember thinking that should open. Cool. If that's the case, drop down here. I believe it's out this way. Yeah? Maybe? This looks about correct to me. Let's jump over the table. Right. Do I need to activate that at any point? I don't think I did. It's kind of activated for me before. Did I need to do the puzzle here before? I would have thought so. But, no, the guy went through beforehand, then he died. That puzzle would have been done for me. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can't see, but, no, there we go. We're at the door anyway.
I wonder how old this ruin is. You're not thinking of raiding it, are you? Heroes like us should respect the dead.
Yes, I do respect for dead. And valuables that they have. Which I could have. Don't worry, Hjarmir. Next to... I mean, close to Winterhold. Close to Winterhold. Which means I would like to go towards Solitude. So head kind of north-ish, northwest. Towards a dock. That'll do. That's a marker I can follow. Thankfully, the water's not too cold by Solitude, despite the fact it kinda should be, so I can just swim, and I won't start freezing to death. Winterhold does have an inn, yes. I think it does, if I'm remembering correctly. Just make my way over. I don't know where I get off the horse. But I'm sure there's a place somewhere out here, right? I'm starting to think I might have had to go around the other side of the dock. That's a light gone. I know I can get up over this way. So that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Is that us out the water? That's us out the water. Lovely. Need to find the carriage, go to Winterhold. Then, yeah, go to another crypt. Where we now have two of these fragments. One's stamina, one is health. How much do you want to bet the next one's magicka? And then I won't ever use this because they're having just a flat reduction to damage from magic and stuff like that. I feel it's a pretty good chance. I feel it's a pretty good chance. Still though, I might as well do the quest. It's more exciting than having to go all the way back up the mountain yet again.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Yep, I'd like a ride, please, to Winterhold.
Back and we'll be
50
off.
goals. It's a bit pricey, I say, with my 16.5k goal. It's not very pricey. I can afford that. I can easily afford that. Speaking of affording, what do I spend this money on? 'Cause I'm fairly certain I can get another home somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where. For now though, quickly get a room here, sleep because my character is becoming a little bit tired.
Take a look.
We also would like to buy salt, hogfish, seared slaughterfish, lovely. Rent a
Sure
room.
thing. It's yours for a day.
If I'm
I'll
remembering
show you to your room.
correctly, it
Right
was
this way.
this one? No. This one. I think 3 hours should do my sleep. Go have a quick breakfast or lunch or whatever. And out we go for an adventure. Still got like an hour I'm gonna stream for. So I feel we've got a lot of time for an adventure. So I do want to take my horse. Come on, Shadowmere. I'm not abandoning you. I definitely didn't almost forget you existed. It's fine. It's fine. Best way to go... Can I get straight over the mountain? Can I? I can't. Would it be worth jumping down there? If I was going down, then up. I think so. I think that's maybe a good idea. Because I'm remembering correctly. If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, we can just go down here. And it's not too tricky, the terrain. Yeah, we look to be fine. And that's some very blue ice as well. I hadn't noticed just how blue that was. Yeah, try and hug the cliff face. I don't entirely know where we're going. But I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I can see the location of the quest marker compassy bit now. See, I know where we're getting to. We're all good as long as that frost troll doesn't like one-shot me somehow. Which I'd say is unlikely, but physics is a bit weird in this game. I could see somehow it getting me killed. But yes, I want to be going into here. I'm starting to think this is the one I went by before once when the game crashed. And it was locked. Requires a key. Okay. I am remembering correctly for how to get in there. What I'm supposed to do is go to the College of Winterhold and they give me a quest to go in there, like one of the first quests. I believe that is what I was told by Nocturne. So I am going to assume that is correct. Because I trust in my memory. I trust in Nocturne more so, but I trust my memory. I also need to take a drink, but I'm kind of travelling a lot. I don't really have a chance. Let's see, can I travel with one hand and drink with the other? I can. Lovely. We've kind of gone into some dangerous territory with all these horkers. We seem to be alright. We seem to be alright. I don't think any of them really did anything to me. Yeah, we just want to head up this slope. To try and figure out where exactly I came down. I think this is it. Yeah, this looks to be the slope we need to go up. That college does not look very stable. Especially that bridge. It's a wonder that's still standing. Kind of feel that should have collapsed a while back. But fair enough. I guess magic helps support it or something. Hello.
The college is an asset to Skyrim. Even if
where do I need to go?
speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her
Quarters,
quarters are in the
hall
Hall
of
of Countenance, but
Countenance.
she could be anywhere on the
Lovely.
grounds.
You're very quiet.
Mirabelle,
Very
be
quiet. So, I need to go to the Hall of... like, Countenance or something. I wasn't paying attention. Jump in their little pond. You got to, you know.
Welcome to the college.
You're not where I thought you'd be, but you're one I'm
Another
supposed
new
to see.
student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
I'm gonna
I'll give you a
immediately
brief
drop
tour,
these
and then we'll get you
clothes.
to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Please follow me and don't wander off.
Yep, I will follow you.
Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands.
Just give me a moment to quickly. Where are all those things I was just given? Drop. We were given boots. We were given a hood.
Of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice
Why is she
sessions,
so
and
quiet?
general
Let me
meetings.
see if I can turn up the volume on the stream side. She's incredibly quiet. Okay, there we go. I've added some gain to it. It should be louder. Hopefully not louder than me.
The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the
It's not very
Archmage's
quiet
quarters
for me.
above that.
It's
While
louder for me.
technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
I mostly deal
Unfortunately,
with
we've had
petty
to
thievery
implement
and
more
drunken
stringent
brawls.
entry
Been
procedures
too long since
due
you've
to
had a
some
good
problems with the
bandit
local Nords.
College guy.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Alright, you show me where I need to go. Walk any quicker. It's not an escort mission, so it could be worse. It's still not great. And that is like a continuous mage light that's just stuck here. Okay, I can get behind that. I do like these lights. One I often use is candlelight. I want to say the name.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside,
Attainment.
as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Are we actually going inside? Yes, we are. Okay. In we go. Let's see what actually makes this interesting.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where
got a lot
most of
of
the members
privacy,
gather
though.
for
There's no
lectures
door.
and study sessions.
Where are you walking?
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Yes, I'm aware we can talk once we're done seeing the grounds. Let me just try and move my companions. Does that fix you? That does fix you. Lovely. This is wonderful. I love being given a tour. of
Initially,
this.
you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
I really don't care for magic in this game. It's not very exciting. It's not my character build. I go around hitting stuff with an enchanted mace. Unless someone's going to teach me about enchanting, I'm good. Just here I'll wait. It's probably fine to breathe in this, like, blue vapor, smoke stuff, right?
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, presumably go in means go into here. So I'm not tracking the quest, it would kind of make sense for this to be where I go. Hello, you're the one I need,
Welcome,
right?
welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability, That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
This isn't anything exciting, is it?
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think you should give me the key to the ruins that I might want to go and do. I'm of the thinking we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too.
Yep.
Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something
Is it a
practical.
practical
In
study
continuing
of
with
going
our
into those
theme of
ruins
safety,
before?
we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I've barely used
That's what
it.
this
I have
lesson is
one.
for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a
I'm
spell
really
at
tempted to
you,
not
and you
use the
block it
word
with the
spell
ward.
at all.
Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Okay, stand here.
Now, cast the ward.
She's not letting me just not cast it. I want one of these. Greater Ward.
And
It's
keep
too
it up.
expensive to really use.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Do we not have
Wouldn't
like
want
a...
any-
Do we have a cheaper ward? Yes, we do. We've got a novice one. That is far, far cheaper.
else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up.
Just need to wait a moment for Magicka to come back. It's all good. Don't you worry.
Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue
We are
practicing
again.
with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthor nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine...
Okay.
You give an old man hope.
Next, we go to the ruin I want to go into. Brilliant. I can't tell you I learned anything from listening to all of that, but fair enough.
It's always encouraging to see
Fair
the
enough.
younger generation.
Let me go get that. Just need a moment. It's a dangerous bridge. I'm not going to like jump off or anything, but it's dangerous. That's why I'm running, despite it being somewhat slippery and smooth. Ignore the camera getting a bit annoyed, and head over towards where we just were a minute ago. It's fine. We're looking for a bit of an amulet. It's all good. It's all good. We find all three. We can just stick them together and be very kind of disappointed in what we get. But if it gets us a new enchantment, then it's good. If it gets us an enchantment which is all three of them, oh, I would be happy about that. I would be very happy. So we have enchantments for how many soul stones do I have? Lots of commons. I've got a few blacks. Varla stone as well. Grand, greater, lesser, petty. We've got lots of soul gems. Got 3 black soul gems with grand souls, which is already good. I might just top up on some souls. Because we do kinda need some more, because I want to get better at enchanting. I also want to get better at smithing. Enchanting, I'd say, takes a priority. Because that lets me add enchantments to capes, to... I mean, other things that I just find, as well as rings and amulets. I'd say that one's more so important of them. Smithing would be nice, but if I smith something really good, then can't enchant it, are the materials just a waste of that? That's my line of thinking, anyway. Yes, now I just wait around here for a bit. It's all fine. If I just wait 3 hours, I reckon.
And here we all are.
Hello.
Shall we step inside?
You should step inside, please.
It's all
I'm ready.
all right.
Let's go.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
This is better than sitting
The
around
college will
talking
be
about
here for
magic,
you.
Better
don't you think?
be cautious.
Always
Let me
look
in,
after all.
please. I'm gonna run straight on ahead. I know dungeons. I know they're safe enough. Squeeze past
As some of you
everyone.
may know, Sarthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
Right.
Sacked by the elves in the infamous
It's
Night of
excavation.
Tears. Not much
It's
is
not
known
going to
about
be anything massively dangerous. I just need to go further in and try and go down. Is what I definitely stay close to the guy is the safest option. That's why I am very much doing that, as I promise. You're not getting to that door. Fair enough. Let's drop down. Where to next? Where to next? Good question. I'm like mildly stuck back here. Oh no, no, I can go this way. It's all good. I just need to figure out where I am able to go. It's not immediately apparent. Immediately. That should have... No, never mind. That feels like not the way I'm supposed to get back up, but if it works, it works. I must say, it didn't seem to work yet. It might. I have a feeling it could, in theory, work. On the other hand, like, why are we able to go around the edge over here? There doesn't seem to be anything. Alright. Down to here. And we climb up. Where are we going? Okay. It doesn't seem like there's a place to go down there. So let's just head back to our guy. Maybe he opens that door. Hey, Mr. Dude, where are you? All the way back here. Really?
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Any questions? Not at all.
All right then.
Let's go. Please. I'm not impatient, I swear. I just really cannot be bothered.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
What are we waiting for?
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Please be careful here.
You don't have any more questions.
I expect he to... Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
I need to
Berliner, my
specifically say
dear,
I didn't.
why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Armand, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zazargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful.
As soon
but
as he
have
had a
fun.
key for this place, we're not the first ones here. Someone must have been here to verify the key works. I'm going to take
Please be
one
careful here.
completely unexplored
The site
to
isn't
the
entirely
first mission.
secured.
This is great. I'm just...
Please be careful here.
I'm just
The
having
site
a
isn't
blast.
entirely secure.
Waiting for these guys to have a blast.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
I don't think we've found really much in the way of warding magics.
Please
at
be
all,
careful
other than
here.
a couple of
The site
traps
isn't
here and
entirely
there
secure.
in the ruins. It's not magic though, unless you include ones using the soul stones. Or
To
soul
think,
gems.
my ancestors destroyed the homes of Onryn's ancestors. So much bloodshed.
They're all still coming, right? Yeah. It's fine. Need to get my guys over. Found the chest. It's nice. Sadly, times have passed while I'm doing this, so they aren't gonna hurry up. But still, found the chest. With elven arrows. Honestly, I'll take them. I'll take them. Come on, everyone. Got Jazargo, I think that is, going past. Let's make sure my followers are out of their way so we can pathfind correctly.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely
I am
secure.
being careful.
Onryn's
Take care now.
So much
Please
bloodshed.
continue. Seeing as he's already down here.
Jazargo finds nothing but
I'm
dust
just
in
gonna go on
these
ahead.
ruins.
Is that anything? Ancient object. Perhaps me in here. That's fine. Lovely.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm trapped.
How in
Please
the
help
world
if you
did that
can,
happen?
I guess.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow.
There's some way
Is there some way you can use
Who
it?
would I guess? Who would I have a guess? Amulet. We go into here. All spells cost less to cast.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder, what effect might your spells have?
Very little effect. Jormir got in. Well, that's impressive. Love you here. But, what magics do I have? Assuming it wants me to use, like... Oh. There's a mage kind of area. No one's waking up out of tombs yet.
Well,
Just like blast them? No? Much else in here. Okay, we're waiting.
why in the
on them.
world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect. Well, would you?
see
This
that?
appears to
Yeah.
lead somewhere.
You
Let's
did
see where
it.
it goes.
Let's just try and get you inside then. I think I can probably take the amulet off, can't I? Let me see. What amulet was I wearing? Was I not wearing an amulet? Guess not. Kind of thought I was.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Sijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then.
Like,
what just happened?
I don't know what happened, but apparently it's like a ghost or something.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Something about the Sigic Order?
The Sigic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Sigics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Like, if I know these tombs, we're finding that now is not the time to ask if he's got anything to sell.
All right, then.
But if I know these tombs, we are going to be finding some kind of, like, Draugr or a castle.
Never should have
Oh, that's interesting.
But I can put up a fight.
He's a corpse. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't heard of that bug. Don't leave him be, he's having a lovely time.
This is simply fascinating. What are you doing that for?
What am I doing that for? I'm not again, I'm feeling things. Laughing. All thing. It's all regular and crazy.
No. What?
Nothing below it. Possibly more people in the room, but he can deal with them. It's fine. Further in we go. Now, what exactly do we come across next? Anyway, a trap, that was a rune on the ground, right? Also, it's gone now. I like your crab shield, my good sir. I can appreciate your nice thing. Going down nicely. Quite a few of these guys. Down goes one. Down goes two. That's a fifth floor. Okay, that's where the guys are. Staggers on this guy. Down he goes. Anything good? Not really. Not really. I'll just fill up. And keep on going ahead of everything. Because I feel we've abandoned all the other students, haven't we? They're miles behind. Anything in here? Lesser soul gem. Ah, good. Got a sorrow. A second. Not enchantments. I kind of thought from the name that being enchantments, but no. No, that's just a regular. Well, not regular, it's still modded. It's just a sword though. Just a sword. That was still going through this be anything bad. Not seeing anything immediately. They are simple puzzles. They're meant to be, because they're kind of meant to keep the dead inside. Not really keep anyone out so much. No? That wasn't it? Oh, it actually has a symbol up there. Lovely. That makes it a lot easier. It's just behind the pillar. That one's an eagle, this one's a whale, or fish. That one's an eagle. This one's a whale. Lovely. That was a lot simpler a puzzle than I thought it would be. I thought it was just kind of matching them up opposite each other, but no. No. Lord, be careful, you might get into my mace. I just started laughing. I think I started. There he is. He had a fancy scythe. Technically a battle axe. Yeah, that's not interesting to me. Just want to continue on through. Drop a quick save. Don't trust the game entirely. Lockpicks. All those things just find in the old chest. We've got a... Yep. Just managed to avoid that. Just hoping we could drag his body. Well, let's see. Can I run over the top? I think you can. It doesn't seem to avoid it, there's not a delay. And more puzzles. Okay, fish, eagle are already lined up. Fish, snake. Okay, fish, snake, fish. Eagle. That one's then a snake. That's supposed to be. Okay, fish. Fish. Okay. That rotated that one, didn't it? Need to rotate that one once more, this one once more. That's now also a fish. Needs to be an eagle. Rotate that. And eagle, yes, fish, yes, fish. Snake. Done. Lovely. That's me just rambling to myself while doing a puzzle. I promise, I understood it well enough. What place for a dragon?
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Yeah, you're really far behind. I can see why you'd say that. So already dead drowner. More importantly, though, what the hell is this? I mean, he's got what I'm after.
Well now, would you look at that? I never... Oh, no, you don't.
Just warm up slightly.
My sister hits hard.
These arrows are going through and I swear.
Keep it busy. I'll try to bring some of its power.
This isn't over.
Okay, so keep him busy for now. Can't do anything.
I can take you.
Okay. Die quite easily. Okay, anvil fragment. I need to reforge.
I'm not the only one seeing this, am I?
Oh. Perhaps Galdur's tomb holds a secret.
Why,
So we need to go all the way back to Galdur's tomb, which I believe I did not need to do that. I believe is the first one we went to, down towards Riften. Yeah. That is Gearman's. How do we forge us? All the way over there, apparently. Okay.
Utterly unique.
I'm liking this quest line. I don't really care about the rest of what this is going on about. But yeah, cool. Right, let's take the Skyrim exit and leave this guy
Be
in.
prepared to defend yourself.
What's this?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself.
Well, talk to the Archmage. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I don't care about mages. What I do care about though is check. Well, it's just a magic potion, isn't it? I'll take it. I'm tempted to just leave. I should really have. So yeah, we are about to go reforge a fancy amulet again. Much more exciting than our quest is actually wanting us to do for any of the important stuff. I'm having fun. I'm having a fun old time. Just keep on making my way up and out. To Skyrim. Lovely stuff. Hello, Shadowmere. We're going to go get a carriage. Yes, we are, Shadow. Do they have carriages up in Winterhold? I don't know. I don't think they do. So if that's the case, I'm better off just heading south actually, aren't I? Yeah, southwesterly. Yeah, that's gonna be quite a long journey. Well, back to travelling. Still more fun than going up that mountain yet again. Well, we'll go up the mountain like once a stream is seemingly what we're going to kinda boil it down to. And yeah, we're not ever going to tell Archmage. I don't know why we'd be the one to do it. We're not the leader of the expedition. We just touched an amulet on a wall. Anyone could have done that. And then put it on. That's not anything fancy. Try head. I mean, what's the best way around? Probably go west. I'm thinking west is for the best. It's just as they say. We do, if we want, have the ability to go back down to Blackreach. I don't think I want to, but it's an option. It's most certainly an option. Let's just continue on around the mountain road for now. Then we need to head, honestly, not as south as I thought we did. I kind of felt we had to go a lot more south when I looked at the map earlier, but it could just be as very far away we're going to. But still, less southernly than I thought. And I do think this is a slight path that we're on, which is promising. That means I have a good chance of actually getting somewhere. Where is that somewhere? I don't know, because path seems to kind of end it. We've got a tower. Anything interesting, or is that just necromancers as usual? Looks like a wizardy guy up the top. I'm assuming a necromancer as usual. I'll leave him be. I've got nothing against necromancers. I would likely do the same if I was doing a kind of magic build, because conjuring like Atronachs and stuff, sure, that's fine. But summoning it out of nothing feels a bit cheaty. I think I would rather be doing destruction magic and necromancy. I think that's what I would do if I did a magic build, just because it sounds more interesting. You need to take someone down before being able to bring them back as a kind of assistant to help you. sounds more interesting than just summoning things endlessly to fight for. So it's not any kind of catalyst. If you get what I mean. I'd rather not have it be for free. Also, something killed a saber cat, or maybe it dies from natural causes. Seems there was just a spider behind me. I don't know if that spider is going to survive long. I'd imagine not. Although I also imagine that's an ant trap up here. Oh! Why are you fighting a person? Does that mean you're just like a naturally spawning ant trap? If so, yeah, that's fire salt. I can make some nice hot potato soup. Oh, I need some.
Wherever Daedra hide, the Vigil of Stendar will cast them into the light.
Yes, Vigil of Stendar. I don't know how we have Daedra. If the whole point of Oblivion was the gates connected to the plane where the demons and stuff live, Daedra. Not just not important anymore. Leftovers from the Oblivion gates. Is that a Conjuring gone wrong? Who knows? It is interesting. It is interesting. God, I'm fed up of traveling. Like, it was nice for the first while in survival mode, but it gets boring after you've kind of explored a large chunk of the map. At the same time though, it does help me appreciate just the beauty of the game. It is nice. If you just ignore the shininess of some of the rocks, it is nice. This big old cat running alongside me. I'm sure it doesn't mean me any ill. It's fine. God, I've been talking to myself for ages. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat. If there is though, I appreciate you sticking around. I've just been talking nonsense. They just shot my horse. What a rude bandit. Who could be? I mean, quite easily. I'm not exactly the fastest moving horse. But still. It's very rude. Very, very rude. This is a long journey, though. I hadn't quite thought how long this would be, but yeah, no, this is going to be a very long journey. So we are going a long journey. Do we want to get some soul gems as we're passing by the mammoths? Probably not just yet. I think for now, we start with the biggest souls first. Which does not include the dragon, but there is a dragon. Just kind of ignore them. I care enough. If they gave me like an actual decent piece of loot, then maybe I'm more keen to think of anything. I could ever come across a dragon in this game called. Ah, that was really fun. It's kind of a shame more than anything. Yes, you can use their scales or bones later into through smithing to make some good armor. Presumably good weaponry as well. Thing is though, that's not really too important until late game. Like fighting dragons early game, best it's gonna get you is a bit of gold, maybe an amulet, but it's passable. Like early game, sure, that's pretty nice, but I don't need any of that. I've got plenty. I have a lot of gold. I have, honestly, I don't have an amulet. I do need to find like an enchanting bench or whatever. Make myself an amulet because, yeah, for some reason I don't have one on me. I could have sworn I did, but I guess I don't. Just keep making our way through. We are doing more than fine. I wonder, would we have a enchanting bench in the ruins we're heading to? Because we had one in like the ruins over by Riften, didn't we? I think it was the Riften one. Yeah, I think it was Riften. So maybe we've got enchanting bench somewhere around the kind of area. If I just ran into one, that'd be quite nice. I'm not exactly banking on it. It would be nice. These guys are fancy shield and whatnot. Lightning magic. Acting all cool despite me being fairly impartial to whether they live. If they caused me more bother, yeah, I would have got off the horse and killed them. But yeah, nah, more effort than it's worth. Ah, you're back. Hello, Draenor. How was your food? Tasty. If it wasn't, then oh well. Can't really do anything about it if it wasn't. The game isn't allowed, is it? Okay, I'll turn it down again. It doesn't look very loud on my end, but I'll turn off the gain. It's really kind of hard to judge on my side how loud it is, because it's really bloody quiet in my headset. All you heard was music. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, is this better? This looks better on my end, but it also looks about the same as before. Getting into something more depressing with advanced rocketry. Yes, this is perfect. Good to hear, good to hear. I'll need to just keep in mind that the audio is a bit weird to balance. Also, I forgot to turn back on performance mode. Into advanced generators. Why not just make another reactor? That sounds a lot simpler than getting into new mod. Well, can you not make an energy conduit and just transfer power from the overworld to any dimension you want? Is it like a tesseract, if I want to say? Have enough uranium to keep the reactor running. Ah, fair, fair. Okay, where am I? Where am I going? I'm actually going down here. Oh, oh. This is not where I thought we'd be going. Curious. Where exactly do you reckon this is going to take us? I mean, presumably a ruin of some kind. But what are we going to find? Other than possibly some kind of waterborne disease. Okay, so I don't entirely know what one this wants. I'm going to assume this is the Ivory Claw again. Which means we want a dragon on the bottom. But I can't help but feel that's not an option. The Emerald Claw. Okay. Oh, it's literally sitting right here. Let this place be forgotten forever, let it be struck from world's history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mare. Let its very name be lost to ages. Ye who enter here know, this place was sealed at great price. Honour those who perished here, turn back and leave them to their rest. I mean, I've never been the type to do that. 3,000 uranium, keep burning through in an hour or 6. Well, have you got it chunk loaded or something? You do not need it chunk loaded if that's the case. Also, that is bear, fish, snake. You know, the classic combination. Snake at the bottom, that is bear. Stick in the claw. Bam. We don't honour the dead here. Which should I want first? I mean, maybe the good news. I always like to be let down after being, like, kind of given some kind of hope. You know?
What's that? Is something ahead? Bandits? Beasts? Where's my sword?
Where are we going?
I think I forgot my sword.
I mean, I should create a light. But... oh. Which key is this? I don't know. My guess would be the ivory. It should mean dragon on the bottom, eagle there. Good news, removing all the ugly transfer pipes. Ah, cool. That'll be good. Bad news is getting replaced by... I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound like bad news, right? Unless they're prone to exploding. If you are replacing wires and stuff, oh, by the way, would you be able to, like, dig, like, one block under the ground and just lay cables under the ground? It's not, like, a big, like, loss if you don't, but I just feel it makes it look slightly nicer. It makes it easier to kind of cover up as well. I mean, if you really don't want to, that's fair. It's just I am trying to make a kind of nice looking medievally town. And the wires do kind of contrast quite heavily with that. Alright, cheers, I appreciate it, babe. Okay, amulets. Bam. Now what? Oh. Do I just have to fight the lot of you again? Hello? What are you doing? Ah, yes, I need to just fight all of these fellas. Ow. Okay, yeah, I need to do something quick. Take out all these extras on the sides. Get rid of you. Try and take out him in the middle as well when you get a chance. You know what? Freeze him solid. For 15 seconds, I believe it is. Really useful, that. Glad I remembered that was a thing. Stop, would you? Yeah, no, that is completely broken. I am glad I remembered that. Let me just quickly heal him. Because he's going to try and path me. But then I can just shout at him again. I don't know who's hitting me. Is it you? Stop there. I need to charge my weapon again. Charge it with Greater Soul. This is fine. We're managing. I do need to heal myself quite badly. But we're managing. Just need to get rid of you. These guys just around the place are peppering me with arrows. There we go. Go over to my bow. It's a good bow, though. And yeah, freezing and ice is just completely broken. Well, more good news, solar panels are being taken down. You're kinda useless. It is free power. You have to keep in mind. Now, if you do want, I won't stop you from doing the like, giant windmill from Ancient Warfare again. I feel that's a fun one. Okay. Let's figure out which one of these I'm supposed to be attacking and why it was you, because you look slightly different for moments. Yep, freeze you nice. Now we just hit you. These guys have a lot of health. And really? Feels like cheating, but okay. That fish does. Thankfully they don't disarm me. But oh, there's another one. Okay, I'll get up in a second. There we go. Who's the guy I'm meant to fight? It wasn't him. Saw you shouting properly. There we go. Just try and kill him. And oh, he teleported again. Which one looks slightly different? Second on the left, I think. I'm gonna go with hydrogen generators. I mean, that just needs you to split hydrogen from water, right? Like, get the H from the H2Os. I think it's probably not this guy. So I just got shouted at from behind. Stand here for a moment, because, yeah, more guys are appearing. It was not him who shouted at me, but multiple shouted. So, that's fine. Yeah, wasn't you. Wasn't you. Come on. Might be him. It was not him, and now the real one. Teleport. Such an annoying boss, this one. Like, it's not hard. It's just a real pain. Is it you? I think it might be you. Can I not do my shouts? No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. I'll just whack you instead. That work? Maybe? Let's heal up. Who are we against next? You. He's not best at walking, apparently. He conjures things. That didn't freeze him? That's a shame. It would. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem to have the most health. That's fine then. Just keep on whacking him. Jormir, you're doing a grand old job. I need to get a light. He doesn't freeze, strangely. Doesn't matter though, because he's still dead. So Paladin's not being taken in, make 24k. That does sound quite good. Do I fight all of these three at the same time? No, I don't. Okay, cool. That's good. I was worried there for a second. Hello. Who are you? You good or bad? You're good? Yeah. Maybe? Got a lot of money on him. Cool. I guess. What's that amulet like? Is it actually any good? It's passable. I wouldn't say it's good. That'll do for now. That'll do. Is that it? Oh, that feels like it. I don't think there's an end of dungeon chest. Although there is a door, which leads presumably out. And that does lead to a chest. Cool. We get... diamonds alright, I guess. Sure. Well, that's another quest done. Which is good. Nothing not being moved is an induction matrix. It can hold a few trillion, alright. It's just like a big fancy battery then. Fair enough. Fair enough. There's apparently fishing spots in here. I've just noticed there's fishing supplies. Well, I think that'll probably be enough for the stream. Next time we've got to go up the damned mountain again to talk to big old dragon party snacks fella. I can't be bothered. I hate going up the mountain. Yeah, I'll come on in a bit. I'll come on in a bit, trainer. But yeah, that is all for now. Got a dragon flying over a lake. Very scenic. Yeah, that's all for now. I appreciate everyone coming by. It's been lovely having you all to talk to. And I'll hopefully see you around next time. Bye for now.